Okay, we take a look at transfer now, and Chris, who happens to be a Europe League expert, will take a critical look at this one alongside KJ. Now, Paul Pogba has posted on his Instagram handle that I am back. He's been given the number 10 iconic jersey that's been worn by Alexandro Del Pedro and Roberto Baggio. So he will be having this number 10 jersey. And don't forget, the deal is a 4-year contract, and it's good to be back to the old ladies, Chris.
Yeah, that's correct. The truth was that when he came back to Man U, he saw that very tripartite torso. The guy knew that there was no point to just commit himself, because he might end up killing himself and yet achieve nothing. So he just doing exactly what Lukaku did in Chelsea. The only thing was Lukaku was loud-mouthed to open up. Himself quietly did his job, and he come back home. And as he landed, he said, "I am back home."
It's as simple as that.
Watch his play now, and make comparison to what he has been feeling himself around in Man U. I call it freaking. He just didn't want to play. He just wanted to. Look at his commitment at the national level. Whenever he's playing alongside N'Golo Kante, he takes control of the midfield, like the field is his own. So that's the same thing he's going to do for. Yeah.
Okay. For Raheem Sterling, yes, the £50 million deal is done and dusted. Yeah. Now, this player had won 11 titles for Manchester City. He had a total of 131 goals, appearing in 399 appearances for City. Can this be replicated in Chelsea?
I think it all depends on the coach. On the coach, yes. How he will use him. Because if you look at Pep Guardiola, he is playing him mostly, from a convenient position, and that worked for him. We also saw him when he was playing with Liverpool. That is the same thing. So it all depends on the coach where he played. But for me, I think it's quite a good move. He has played, even though he didn't win anything remarkable with Liverpool, he's won things with City. Will he be able to do that in Chelsea? I think time will tell.
Yeah, but looking at the way he played, just like you said, with Tuchel displacing players, are we sure he's going to have the same style of play for Sterling?
Just like KJ said, it's all dependent on what the coach will do or want. If you look at his case,
what about age?
No, age is very much on his side. He's just at his peak, 27. That's the peak of every footballer. It was like what happened between him and Lukaku. There was an agreement. The coach didn't live up to that agreement. He failed on his own side of the bargain. And the agreement was playing him as a roving striker. Then the coach decided to play him as a holding
That's
striker.
for Lukaku.
Yes. So if you replicate the same thing on this man will flop.
We're going to have the same very poor results.
So the problem I have, this is a very good player, technically sound, well positioned. The only problem with him is stinginess. Even when he's not in a position to
release
score,
the ball when you know you don't have the position to do it.
He wants to die with the ball. That's the only problem. That's why Guardiola benches him. Because you will see, we're looking for corporate glory, and you're looking for personal glory.
Okay, we'll take a look at German player Mesut Ozil. He's supposed to be, he was in Fenerbahce, but right now his contract with Fenerbahce is over. Reports say he will still stay in Turkey, but right now he is over with Fenerbahce.
Well, I call him assist machine. We saw him did it to Real Madrid. He came to Arsenal. He tried it, and when he fell out with the then coach, it wasn't good enough for him. He has to leave. And for playing for Fenerbahce, even though we did not hear much of him, even in the national team.
He scored for last season. He scored 9 goals in 26
exactly.
appearances.
So even after the last World Cup, no, did he play last World Cup? No, he didn't. After the 20